What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Yesterday, we put out a video talking about XRP and the movement that we were seeing. And it's great to see that movement. It's great to see it hit some of these levels. And I'm absolutely just, to the moon right now with excitement with seeing XRP finally make some sort of a move, right? We're all just ecstatic with the fact that they've made this move. But I also want to talk about, what we're seeing for the future, because this is only a small move in comparison to what we may actually see with XRP overall, depending on things like, the Ripple versus SEC case, depending on the legal clarity that we do have with XRP, and hopefully it stands the way that it is without an appeal, and a lot of other things that come with it, especially when it comes to use. So let's focus on XRP in this video, talk about this big thing that could be happening that could create a lot of hype and a lot of a push to what we can see here with XRP, and maybe more investors, more FOMOing, more money that's flowing into it. Because honestly, the volume right now looks fantastic compared to even yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. So let's talk about this. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, definitely go ahead and do that. Those links are in the description. Speaking of Patreon, I have a whole section on leverage trading if you want to learn about leverage trading. And if you also want a great platform for leverage trading, Margex is in the description, where you can trade up to 50x leverage on XRP. I always recommend like 5 or 10x leverage. I've been able to gain an extra 12,000 XRP by only trading and starting with $100 in XRP. So not saying you can have those same results because, you're trading all different types of things. The great thing is that you can leverage trade. You can leverage XRP against any position that you have there. So it could be Shiba Inu, it could be Pepe, it could be BTC, or whatever you see fit. And then when you have those gains, you gain XRP in the end. So I've been having a lot of success doing that. As long as you have a solid trading strategy, feel free to check out Margex. This is what it looks like. The link to that is in the description. But let's go and look at where XRP is right now. Because again, yesterday we saw a decent move, and we're getting to that point with the 24-hour cutoff to where it's going to look like it's either down or flat. So by the time you guys see this video, that's exactly what you're going to see, is maybe it is down, and hopefully we see it pick up to where it's up a lot higher than 13%, or at least positive during that time period. So once we hit a time period of somewhere around, the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock mark, it will look like we are down because, it has decreased from there, and it's kind of holding steady at these levels of 70 cents. So if it was at 74 cents and now it's at 70 cents, obviously you're going to see a decrease there, throughout that time. But where we stand, 70 cents is amazing compared to where we keep resetting to, which is 50 cents. It goes up to 70, 75 cents, and then it decreases down to 50 cents or below 50 cents. It keeps resetting itself because of the uncertainty with the SEC and what's happening there, and the uncertainty with what's happening with, Ripple, and whether, or not Ripple, with XRP, whether that's going to be labeled as a security or not, or appealed to be labeled a security, right? But currently, like I said, we're at 69 or 70 cents or so, up 12%, 12 or 13%. We're seeing it at a $38 billion market cap. And the volume today is pretty massive compared to even yesterday, where we saw $4.6 billion. We're now seeing $7.7 billion worth of volume that's flowing through XRP. Great to see that. It shows the level of popularity now, finally, right, where we're seeing it 20% volume to market cap ratio compared to where we were hovering before, where it was consistently below 10%. So seeing that shows that level of popularity, and I'm very excited to see that there. We are looking at the circulating supply, still keeping an eye on that, where it's at 54.7% or 54.7 billion total that's out there, but the max supply is around 100 billion, so you still have some dilution that could factor into there as well. So the growth was great, but is this it, right? Is this all we're going to see, or are we going to see this explode? Well, I saw this article that came from TradingView that was talking about a golden cross, right? The golden cross is imminent. And I think this is a big sign to where we are going to see some bullish momentum. And I'll show you exactly what that is, right? Cryptocurrency trading on a high alert as Ripple's XRP shows potential signs of a golden cross, a bullish technical indicator that could herald a significant price reversal and a strong bullish trend. A golden cross occurs when a short-term moving average crosses over a long-term moving average, typically a 50-day moving average, crossing the 200-day moving average. On the attached XRP spreadsheet, which I didn't have the ability to do that, I had to put it together myself. We observe, which is not difficult, we observe the 50-day moving average creeping closer to 200-day moving average, hinting a potential golden cross. Such an event would reinforce bullish sentiment and could likely attract a wave of buying activity, the chart by TradingView. So let's go into this where we have the TradingView chart that's here, and you're going to see how, we did have that bullish momentum and finally breaking through that bullish momentum and, pulling back down. And now we see it creeping closer and closer as this trend line has been hovering in this direction, which is fantastic to see that trend line and how strong that trend really has been, right? From here to here, and see how strong that really has been. It's been amazing. It really hasn't fallen below that trend line, even though it seems like it keeps resetting itself. Hasn't fallen, below that. But if you look closer, you're going to see the yellow line, which is the 200, moving average, and then you have the 50-day moving average, and how it is creeping closer and closer to the 200-day moving average, ever so slightly getting there to where it's going to be touching, it's going to cross, and we're going to see this absolutely blow up. Now, this is all history that I am looking at, so you can see how this has been creeping closer and closer throughout this time period, which really was back from the other cross where we crossed over the opposite way in December 2022, where you saw a lot of other things that were kind of at their lowest, really. December 2022, sorry, can't speak. But it started to really pick up, and now you see the 50-day moving average that is now about to cross the 200-day moving average, showing some really bullish signs. And you could see that, right? You saw a lot of people that recognize that, and now we're getting up to a point where it hit this double top of like 75 cents, and now we want to see it break above this point and hopefully break above $1, and not only break above $1, but really push up. We just want to see some movement, some excitement in XRP, because we've been seeing it everywhere else. So this honestly brings in a lot of excitement for me. I can't wait to see if that does finally cross, or it's going to continue on that trend, and maybe within a couple of, maybe a month or two, we'll see that cross exactly when we meet up to the final decision, right, in April, to where we could either have an understanding if Ripple did win and if there's going to be some sort of appeal. But once it meets up to that point, we're going to see it then start to cross, and then XRP is going to skyrocket from there. So we could be seeing this coming very soon. It's right in front of our faces. It is middle of March. We are ever so slightly inching our way towards this cross and towards April, towards that final decision. So again, I'm excited. I know you're excited. As an XRP holder, I hold 35,000. I continue to gain more, but I'm looking to just have 35,000. The money that I'm gaining from Margex now, I'm just cashing out and I have all the cryptocurrency that I want to have invested into the markets, really. And it seems like every time I say that, I always buy something new, but I'm going to try not to. But the point is that I have everything invested. So anything that I gain from Margex, I want to be able to profit and treat it as if it's passive income. So if I do gain something in XRP, I'm just going to keep that, or sell that XRP, keep 35,000 this whole entire time until I hit my first exit strategy. Now, if it gets to a point where I gain a lot of XRP and I hit my first exit strategy, then yeah, I'll take some of that and still have 35,000 in the end. But the point is that I want to be able to adhere to that exit strategy that I put out there in previous videos. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this. Are we ready to see this golden cross, and are we going to see it happen in April? And is it going to pick up and be worth a lot more than a lot of people think? So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.